What is up, everybody? We're back with Pokemon Desolation. Last time we escaped the dream, or reality, or whichever. We still don't know what is what, honestly. I have an idea that it's different from what they're telling us, but that will remain to be seen. So, until then, we can only make speculations, obviously. Now, we'll probably be doing some side stuff today to start out, but there shouldn't be that much to do, so I am very confident that we can actually get to some of the story. I just finished Lord of the Rings, the second movie, Twin Towers, I think, or Two Towers, I think, is what it was called. I'll be honest, watching long movies is incredibly tough for me. So, and I watched the extended edition, mind you. Which I don't know if there is too much of a difference between the extended edition and the normal edition. Obviously I don't know the difference because I have not watched the original. But my brother told me, hey, just watch the extended edition so you get everything. So I'm like, alright, sure. So I watched the extended edition, and I like the movie, honestly. I like it enough to where I'm thinking, wait, why haven't I watched this before? Because it's a good movie. I mean, I feel like I need to sit down when I have better an ability to pay attention to it. Because I was also kind of just like cooking dinner while I was watching it, so I wasn't able to give like the first hour or so my full attention. But from what I remember, it was I really liked the last 2.5 hours. We've managed to get the keys to unlock these cages, which is a good start. However, we've had difficulty finding trainers to adopt them. Only one of the 4 Pokemon has been adopted thus far. Hey, you must be a pretty decent trainer if you beat Rosetta. If you want to adopt these Pokemon, you're more than welcome. By taking them under your wing, you'd be doing them a great service. Okay, I guess we can take them. We can take you. Let's see. What do we want to name you? What's a good name for this? Huh. I mean, tentacles, it's pretty much... I think it fits. But yeah, so... I really like... what was his name? It's always a bit difficult for me to pronounce. Gimdi, or fuck. Gimdir? The dwarf. Take type null with you. Oh boy. Wait, stop. Okay. Okay, type null. I'm not gonna use that Pokemon, so no bother naming it. I guess we should... Anyway. Legolas, I like Legolas and the... Alright, let me look up the guy. Let me look up the dwarf's name, so I don't butcher the pronunciation. Lord of the Rings. What? That's not the name, is it? No, that's not the name. What was it? Gim? Is it? Oh, it's just Gimli. Yeah. So yeah, Gimli is probably my favorite character in Lord of the Rings right now. Just because I like his rivalry with Legolas. I really like the elves, and I really do not like, as anyone who could see my Twitter post from earlier could see, I don't like Eowyn. And I don't like her because I don't like the way she is looking at Aragorn. Because I have faith that Aragorn will end up with Arwen. And if that does not happen, well, things will be very sad. Because I want the tragic romance to end in happiness, obviously. What was the poison type that I had? We can stick around with you for a bit, I believe. But if we don't have any heart skills, there's no point in, like, taking Gligar out. So yeah, Gimli is my favorite character. I really like Legolas too. I like the rivalry between them. Oh, what the hell? Okay, I need to heal this. I really liked the Ents because, and there's something I have in mind, but it's probably best that I don't say it as to what they're related to. But it just, like, it's the whole thing of it's not my problem until it's on my doorstep, and now that it's my problem, it's time to actually finally do something about it. And when he did the roar, when Treebeard did that roar, I don't know how a tree roars, but he did, and like you see all the treants coming out at the end, I thought, all right, well, there's no way, right? There's no way they can take on Saruman, right? Like Saruman's gonna actually literally roast them. I mean, he's probably gonna burn the whole forest down, right? That's not what happened. I was actually very surprised that Saruman just stood there and did nothing as the Ents destroyed his plans right in front of him, right? So, I mean, it was very unexpected to me because I just assumed he was going to flat out destroy them, right? Or I thought that Gandalf was going to come in and settle things with Saruman once and for all. But I'm guessing that happens in the third movie. I do know that the Witch King is a thing. I don't know if the Witch King gets their own movie, but I just know that the Witch King is cool as fuck. So, and I knew the. It's also because I knew about the Witch King that I knew that the Nazgul were still alive. I wasn't that surprised when they returned to the story. I was surprised when they returned riding these ridiculous fucking dragons. Or these, like, undead-looking dragons, I should say. Aha! Now I have finally a counter to your ground moves. What in the actual fuck? Okay, I did not expect Rhyperior to be able to learn Avalanche. That's not at all what I expected. Alright, well, piss off. Dodrio. But yeah, so my short-term memory is actual dog shit, so please have patience with me. So I'm trying to think about what else kind of stuck with me. I did like seeing Gandalf return to the story. I knew it was gonna happen because Epic Rap Battles of History, funnily enough, when I saw Gandalf versus Dumbledore. And I was like, Gandalf the White. Oh, I guess that's a thing that happens, huh? But I saw that way before I even saw the first Lord of the Rings movie. So I still knew that he was gonna return to the story at some point. Because Gandalf is so important, there's no way he's gonna, like, die right there and then. I'll be honest, Gollum had me in the first half. I was actually feeling very sympathetic towards Gollum when, or whatever his other name was, when he started to, like, kind of reform himself. And then by the end, it's like, no. It's like, oh, you're going back to being a piece of shit. You could have developed, but you're actually just gonna go back to being a piece of shit. Okay, sure. I see how it is. So, Gollum is still to this day actual piece of shit. I expected some kind of redemption for him, and that did not happen. Which, I mean, sure, you can argue that redemption happens too often, so it's like, oh, it's really cool and it doesn't happen. But I'm just like, you know what, man? I expected better from you, but at the same time, I shouldn't be too surprised, I guess. I'm also, like, part of me is just not a fan of Frodo at all. But at the same time, like, I can respect that he has to, like, resist this shit. He has to fight. Like, it's a constant battle with the ring. And with himself, essentially. I can't really fault him, because most men are just, like, as soon as they even see the ring, they fall, like, prey to it. So it's actually just commendable that he's able to resist the temptation of the ring as much as he can. Although we know that Gollum, I think, is part of the reason Gollum is there is he's like supposed to be a constant reminder of what Frodo can become. He's just that constant threat in the background, right? And you know that, hey, there is a chance that Frodo is going to end up like this. So, don't be surprised if it doesn't end well. That's what I kind of see them like. And then what else is there? Honestly, Sam is the best Hobbit character, because he's kind of just like the most real one, right? He's kind of the grounded one in the whole situation, where like he's kind of goofy, but at the same time, you know, he says sometimes like the most realistic stuff, right? You know, he doesn't trust Gollum, and we find out at the end of the movie, for good reason, he does not trust Gollum, and unfortunately at that point, that is when he starts to trust Gollum. And now, us, the readers, we can understand, or watchers, I should say, in my case. So I understand why he can finally trust Gollum, but me as the viewer, I see what's going on with Gollum, and I'm like, oh no, this can turn really, really bad. So, it's gonna be interesting seeing where this goes. Wait, did that just do like double the damage? Okay. Did Sacred Sword just... what was I gonna say? There's some other things, right? So I really like the Ents. I wish there were more fantasy series that delved into like nature magic and stuff, right? Because I think that kind of stuff, like druidism, right? I don't think enough fictional things go into druidism as much as I would like to see them do. And that's what when I see Ents or Treants, right? You know, one of my first things that I think of is, oh, druidism. If they did a proper Warcraft movie, then hey, we would be able to... Interesting. Oh, okay. Darmanitan has sheer force. That's why. But we see. I want to see a proper Warcraft movie about the Night Elves at some point, and like have it be done right, and we can see druidism and like seeing that on the that looks so cool. We can see druidism in a cool scale, right? There's no way it outspeeds, right? Oh, but it missed. What was I gonna say? As you can tell, I'm just like very scatterbrained. So... There was just so much information for me to absorb, right? And I still, I guess, kind of have to process it. So, let me see. Okay, so it doesn't have solid rock. The Battle of Helm's Deep, right. The Battle of Helm's Deep was really cool, man. It was really cool. I wouldn't say it's my favorite cinematic battle that I've seen in movies or TV shows, because I've watched Game of Thrones. My favorite battle, like cinema battle, is still the Battle of Blackwater from Game of Thrones Season 2. And then Battle of the Bastards is really good too. And then after that, it kind of gets a little difficult from there on. All right, so now we have an elite trainer to get through. Who is it? Amelia again? Huh. Okay. Anyway. Oh, that's bad. Alright, we should be able to sweep from here. I was hoping for a crit. Alright, so anyway, Battle of Helm's Deep was just really cool. I thought Theodrin, I like that they, 'cause there's kind of a trope now, right, where like, oh, the guy is coming after he comes out of hypnosis, right? It's like, oh, he's super helpful and powerful. No, he was kind of an idiot for part of it, or like he's being doubtful. Whereas Aragorn has to like be the one to not rally everyone, because there was still there was still some of that stuff going on, right? Where it's like, oh, holy shit, that did a lot of damage. What am I trying to say? Sorry, I'm very scatterbrained right now, and I just decided to fire up a stream, so give me a second to collect my thoughts, please. Alright, let's try to poison this guy. There we go. Aha! Now I think we get an axe too if we defeat another elite trainer. I think the elite trainers are just random. It's just like the third one was always going to be Amelia. So after doing that, we have collected 17 credits from that series of battles, I believe. So we'll do one more and then we can get the Axew, I believe. But man, Lord of the Rings, and then I looked at like the length of the third movie, and I'm seeing like, what? This shit is 4.5 hours. I'm like, there's no way I can watch this now. I mean, I could, right? I definitely could, but I didn't want to watch, like, sit down and essentially just spend an entire work shift worth of time watching only 2 movies, right? And that, I shouldn't say only 2 movies, right? They're good movies. Obviously, they're good movies, but it's just, I spent so much, to be real, right? It's very difficult to focus when you have ADHD, so I was struggling. I liked the movie, but I was struggling to watch all of it. Just because of the length of the movie. And I could watch a Star Wars movie, right? Because Star Wars, they're only like 2 hours, 2.5 max, right? And I'm just so into Star Wars, right? So here's the thing, I can spend time on something that I know I like, that I'm very familiar with, but when it comes to something new, it's very difficult for me because I don't have that pre-established interest in it, so it's very difficult for me to get into new things. As anyone that's seen me talking about wanting to do videos, yeah, we've seen the progress on me doing videos that aren't streams. It's non-existent. I'm sure once I'm able to fully get into it, you know, I can start going through them and knocking them out. But the problem is just getting to the point of doing them in the first place. It's annoying to me. So, but yeah. So back to Lord of the Rings. I still can't believe I've only just now started watching Lord of the Rings. I don't know if I'm going to watch Rings of Power, because I've heard very, very mixed things about that series. I don't know exactly what the problem is with Rings of Power, I just know that some people don't like them. So I'll just have to, like, watch it and see for myself what's up. But I should probably watch the Hobbit movies. If I recall, there's like 3 Hobbit movies I need to watch. So I still need to watch the 3rd movie, which is The Return of the King, and then I need to watch the 3 Hobbit movies, and then after that, once I'm invested into Lord of the Rings, it should be simple for me to just sit down and watch the Rings of Power. Which, now that I've watched Lord of the Rings, now that I've seen the first 2 movies of Lord of the Rings, now I know what the Rings of Power means. Oh, so this is going to be about the, what was it, 10 rings? It was like 9 rings to humans, 3 rings to dwarves, and 7 rings to elves, I think? I forget. Or was it like 3 rings to elves? I watched the first movie several months ago, so the details are still a bit iffy on me, right? But I mean, that's what the movie's going to be about, and I think that's before the elves started their mass exodus, or it was before like the first war that they had against Sauron. Yeah, Sauron, not Saruman. Oh, and seeing Gandalf return with like looking like Saruman was kind of weird. Like, wait, what is this whole? Because I know that Lord of the Rings has this like ridiculous power system. Or not power system, right? It's the scaling of the power is like beyond what you see on the screen. I figured that out when I saw the death battle that Screw Attack did for the Lich King versus Sauron. I'm watching that, I'm thinking, there's no way that the Lich King loses this, right? And then I see the Lich King lose, and then I'm like, what? How? He's the Lich King. And I know that the Witch King is a thing in Lord of the Rings, right? So part of me's like, oh, wait a minute. Are they doing that whole thing where like, oh, well, the Lich King was inspired by the Witch King, and the Witch King was a subordinate of Sauron. So clearly there's no way that the Lich King can beat Sauron, right? Part of me is thinking big doubt. But it is what it is, you know. I don't understand the full scope of Sauron's power yet, so... But apparently what is this pain split? Why are so many Pokemon using pain split? Alright, get out of here. You just wasted your sunlight. So... not glare. What? Oh. Anyway, I should probably talk more about Pokemon. So... Alright, well, we can only hope that we do something, right? Thunderbolt. Hit him with a Thunderbolt. Alright, well, your job is done. Oh, it's not the Burn Orb, Milotic. It's an even worse Milotic. Psychic. Which reminds me, as far as Pokemon goes, I still... It bothers me how certain Pokemon can learn certain moves, but whatever, fuck it. Let's move on. What? Gains a fighting type move here? Sure, whatever, I guess. Something tells me this is a very bad decision, but fuck it. Oh, it learns Ice Punch, no. Okay, that's disgusting. Alright, fine, there we are. Togekiss. Oh no. Let's see. Alright. Oh no, are we actually doing this air slash bullshit again? Oh, enough of this bullshit strategy where you stir up the ash. You're lucky you didn't get poisoned. Oh no. Poison, 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 poison! Hurry up and... Why aren't you getting poisoned? Oh no, this is actually annoying as shit. Oh, quit stirring up the ash, you piece of shit. We're actually doing this, aren't we? They're actually being a piece of shit and doing this ass shit. This bullshit accuracy depletion strategy. Finally. Now you are going to die a slow and painful death, Togekiss. As you should for stalling everyone's time like this. Haha, crit, see? Justice. And now I'm getting 3 credits a match. Wait, Amelia's gone. The fuck? Amelia is gone, everybody. Interesting. We just battled you. What the fuck? Why are you back? Do you want to get your shit kicked in again? Yeah, you can keep using Pain Split while I stack up on... While I stack up on bulk ups. Sure. Five bulk ups should be enough, right? Yep, there we are. There we are. Everything is right in the world. A Blaziken sweep. That's what you get for challenging your betters so readily after you lost already. I think this should be the last one. After this, we should be battling the next elite trainer, right? Ew, 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 ew. This is a no-guard dynamic punch mod champ. Ew, I'm actually disgusted. Go away, you piece of shit. Actually disgusting. Huh? Wait. Why did it gain super effectiveness? Oh, bullet punch, really? Alright, motherfucker. Ice... What? You have an answer for everything, don't you, asshole? He does have an answer for everything, and it's so annoying. Does this thing have no guard? Like, what the fuck's going on here? Aha! This is what you get for putting Ice Punch on your Hariyama. Like an actual asshole. How dare you have an answer to everything? Oh, that's certainly an answer to the minimize. But it's not enough. Not nearly enough, my friend, because Mind Show is not a fucking special attacker. What possessed you to do that moveset? Aura Spear is a nice move, but alright, who is it? Oh, it's the same, like, royalty from earlier. Eris Nisha, whoever she is. Oh boy. Ooh, Paralysis, nice. Off a Thunderbolt, too. Dun, 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 dun. Lurantis. This is contrary Lurantis, oh boy. Yep, get her out of here. That's a Mega Mawile for sure. Get her out of here. Oh, it survived. It has pure power. Glaceon. Whoa, that's actually way tankier than I expected. But we win. And that is 5 elite trainers. Out of the way, everybody. And with that, that is about 24 credits in that round. So we've won about 41 credits so far, so we've definitely replenished our stores. Velusian, good fellow, you're practically famous around here at this point. Here, a bigger reward for your tireless efforts. Obtain 25... Oh, and 25 credits, a bonus on top of all of that. And a focus sash. Nice. I don't know if there's much more you can do. However, I must say this, your reputation here precedes you. Outside of this club, you may be recognized. Being recognized outside of this place, it may not bode well. Ah, what? You're worrying too much, old man. What's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that can happen? Just wait, Chump will be here any moment. And when they do, well, speak of the devil. You're that kid from the Fight Club, yeah? Had some success there, so I've heard. So I suppose you got a stash of credits, eh? I think we'll take those credits if you don't mind. Besides, you can just earn them back anyway. No. Shall we, say, do this the hard way, then? Don't be angry when you're broken on the sidewalk. Mate, should I tell Garrett about you guys? Oh, you guys are pathetic. What is this pathetic lineup? Whoa, Beedrill actually survived that? The fuck? I don't think Dustmore has levitate, so we can... take out that right. Okay, well, paralysis. Whoa, what do you mean it survived? Well, it doesn't matter if it survived by sturdy because hail exists. Mr. Rhyme, oh jeez. Freeze dry. Oh, screw you. I think it's an ice fairy, right? Or it's an ice psychic. Maybe I should use crunch instead. Doesn't matter. They're done. This ain't over. Damn it. Okay, look, we don't want no trouble. Well, we'll just hit the sack here, if you don't mind, yeah? Call it a day. Later. It's a note. Your orders are to find Velusian, a common winner at the Celia Fight Club, and bring me their credits. If you double team this trainer, they should pose no threat whatsoever. Ha! Good luck, J. Alright, well this guy's not gonna be any luck, is he? J. Who is J? Talk to Garrett about what happened outside the... Can I even see Garrett? I don't know if I can see Garrett, that's the problem. Come on. Alright, well this guy's being an asshole. Guess I can't see Garrett for now. And we can get Titan Hole later. Alright, well let's see what's going on in Celia North. Because I should be able to just come back here, right? Oh, what the hell? I did not expect us to just, okay. Come on. It's over, gym leader. Celia North is ours. This time you'll actually learn to keep your nose to yourself. Garrett, now is the time that assistance would be most appropriate. I actually think you're doing just fine, mate. Besides, you gotta put on a show for us every once in a while. Can't bum around all day, otherwise people will forget you're a gym leader. Oh, Velusian. Damn, I knew you'd miss meat too much to stay away. Don't worry, it happens to the best of us. Get out here, welcome to the show. Damn, where are my manners? You've never had any manners. Velusian, this cold-hearted soul is Aaron, gym leader of this dreary little neighborhood. You know, it'd be less dreary if you and your little brigade came to help a few weeks earlier. He also manages the construction in Celia, which as you can see is a greatly thriving business. And Aaron, this is Velusian. They're a good mate of mine. Much nicer than you, that's for sure. Are you even listening to us? Let's battle already, you waste of time, old old, really? Is the gray hair really that? Yeah, mate, look in the damn mirror. Just 'cause you have steel types doesn't mean you have to look like a granddad. Garrett, I'll deal with you later. As for the two of you, about time, get on with it. I swear, Velusian, this dude doesn't shut up. You'll get sick of him faster than me, that's for sure. Empoleon, Agron. Make this quick, would you? Ah. No, Well then, that was all completely unnecessary. Now, listen closely. You have about 5 seconds to get out of my district. Understood. I'd make it quick. Damn it, not again. We'll be back for you. I swear it. Ideally, I would have liked to give you a better first impression, Velusian. But unfortunately, that's often how things go. My name is Aaron. I'm the gym leader of this district. Calling it a district at this point is a bit of a reach, mate. You look around at all. The situation is far less than ideal. I understand that containment of the foxes was your #1 priority in Central. But I could have used your help earlier, all of you. No need to get your knickers in a twist, mate. We're here now, so let's get down to business. That's easy for you to say. But for now, you're actually right. We need to cut into the heart of this mess and get rid of these foxes for good. It started with Lilith, and I imagine it will end with her. Then there's no time to waste, right? Besides, I don't want Rosetta getting too far ahead. I wouldn't say that our priorities completely align right now, but I'm thankful for your help. Let's get moving. Damn straight. Come on, Velusian. Don't slow us down too much, I ain't gonna babysit you. Well, I guess we gotta go hunting some foxes. And I'm guessing it looks like there's gonna be more sewer stuff. Ah, fox territory. Electivire, get rid of them. Go lurk. Simisear. Why would you use any of those Pokemon? What's over this way, actually? Oh, sup, Velusian. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm kind of mid-battle right now. Go find the others. That is, unless you have a Hyper Potion. Don't mean to be a leech, but I may have come a bit unprepared. Oh, you have one? Mind handing over? Damn, you're the best. We'll have to catch up later, okay? But for now, I've got to concentrate. Alright, go catch up with Garrett and Aaron. Oh, free points. Hi, Velusian. I'm glad you're finally joined us, but we've got this handled. Go find Aaron and Garrett. There are so many black foxes around here, it seems. Oh, the police are caught up too. We outnumber you by far more than you can count. Damn, it's just anarchy right now. I love it. Aha, paralysis. Zangoose. Pangoro will stay in. Wow, double kick does so much damage. How is this gonna end, I wonder? Because this can't be lasting for too long, right? Well, I'll be damned, more trainers. Guess those cops weren't the last of you. So who are you then? More of Rosetta's worshippers? Or maybe just some more run-of-the-mill trainers? I don't know if you heard, but Celia North belongs to the Foxes. Velusian, nice of you to join us. Anyway, Garrett, I would believe that it's your turn to do the honors. Ain't there 3 of them this time? I swear you only dealt with 2. I'm sure someone of your talents, it's all the same. Listen up, I already told you once. Beat it. If you found your way in, I'm sure you can find your way out. Is that so? Who are you to come into my city and put these citizens in danger? This is my district, and you're not welcome in it. We know who you foxes are. You've made that clear enough. But it doesn't matter. We have plans to contain you. This charade of yours, it's pointless. Lilith doesn't even know. Watch it. Her name isn't yours to just throw around. Dirt like you. How dare you? Nothing more than typical Celia folk. I'm sick of dealing with people like you. You had your chance to get out of here, but that chance is sure as hell gone now. Trying ain't worth it, mate. You already know what we're gonna have to do. Ain't no reasoning with these folk. Fine, then let me... No, this is your town. You know it far better than I do. You and Velusian, you gotta find your way through this maze. You gotta go ahead and get to the bottom of this. Find Lilith, alright? Let me deal with these thugs. Oh, damn. Ain't no time to waste. You all better get to it before I catch up. You drive a hard bargain, Garrett. I'm not surprised. Fine, then. Good luck. Damn, miss me with all that crap. Get out of here already. But Lucian, let's get moving. So now we know that Garrett's ace is a Lucario. You foxes took something of mine long ago. Right now, I feel like getting some answers. I don't think we're gonna encounter, like, fight Lilith this early on. There ain't no way. To think that this was once meant to be the crown of Celia, and now so much wreckage. I didn't envision this at all. The foxes. Damn it. Ah, Velusian, don't mind my mumblings. I should apologize, of course. It's a shame that we've had to meet under such conditions. Rosetta has told me much about you. Nothing to be concerned about, mind you. No matter. We'll make up for lost time later. For now, we must press on. We need to find out where the Fox's little operation's being coordinated from. One of my sources informed me that we're likely to have the most luck on the east side of the district. But who am I to know if they're reliable at this point? These Fox leaders, they have eyes everywhere. But what other option do we have? If we're to trust my source, then we have no time to waste. I'd rather catch this Lilith before she flees. This has to end, Velusian. It's gone on for too long. Try and keep up, will you? Apologies, but looking after you isn't my main priority at the moment. I said that a little aggressively. Alright, so... Black Fox RJ. Uh-oh. Just punch it to death. Alright, there's... Yeah, I was figuring wall rain would be faster. Nice. Oh boy. Never mind, Lilith is here. My goodness, the fires, they just keep appearing out of nowhere. It won't stop, not until she's gone. Velusian, you've caught up. I didn't mean to go on ahead. I'm just, well, anxious. You see, this has been going on for quite some time in this district. Before, there were just small-scale attacks. A robbery here and there, an arson attack, nothing like this. To the point where we've had to evacuate the city? The situation spiraled out of control, as you can imagine. I knew our forces alone couldn't do the trick, so I called on Rosetta, asked her for aid, but for some reason she never came. It seems that her dealings with the Undercity preoccupied her far too much. Who knows why she even bothered to come now? Never mind my rambling, Velusian. Let's find this base of theirs and extinguish them for good. It's about time we restored some purity within Celia. Uh-oh. Why do I feel like we're about to battle Emilia again? Velusian, wait. Something is wrong. No foxes, no policemen, no Pokemon. Something is amiss here. And if that's anything to go by, we must be on the right track. Wait. Venusaur, flash, now! Velusian, get down! Admins. Of course, more of you. 2 trainers, huh? You've strayed a little far from the bright lights of Celia, haven't you? This district, it's part of Celia too. You're all so desperate to take this city. Even if you were to beat me to take Celia North, what makes you think you could deal with the rest of us, the gym leaders? You'd be able to answer that question yourself if you've seen what we have. But no, you still see us as an annoying little gang of misfits. I think that's on you, old man. We know what you are, Fox. You're a gang of children, desperate to make some money the easy way, barely held together by one woman that lacks, well, even the tiniest sliver of sanity. And to think otherwise, you're no better. No, she's definitely sane. I don't know why everyone is like saying, oh, she's insane. No, she definitely has sanity. Whatever, show's over, losers. We don't have time to bicker with you. And we sure as hell don't have time to listen to your insults. Lilith is coming, but you won't even be around to see it. We'll deal with you ourselves. I doubt a pair of Celia trainers like you would ever prove to be a challenge. In fact, there's a conveniently placed dumpster nearby with your name on it. Velusian, it's safe to say that I'm tired of dealing with these lunatics. More than you know. Don't give them any kind of chance, got it? We're getting close. If only it were so easy. Yep, Fox Lieutenants. Why would you have a fucking Cricketune, though? Oh, what the hell was that? Okay, Brick Break on Cricketune. I've never seen that. Okay, this Cricketune actually a threat. The fuck? Okay, yeah, we need to deal with this thing now. What do you mean? What? What do you mean you missed? Enough missing. Get back to hitting. Focus Sash? Dude, the Cricketune actually a threat. Oh, but this won't be Shadow Claw. Appleton. Oh, that thing? Puh. What? Enough missing your attacks. What the hell is Apple Acid? Alright, whatever. It's a Grass Dragon. Aurora Beam it. What? Alright, well... Oh no. That is a problem. Okay, that's definitely a problem. Okay, I did not think it was going to outspeed my Gardevoir like that. That's fine, that's fine. Sviper, oh, that's fine. Wait, what? Oh, come on. You are really letting me down right now, Onyxia. For fuck's sake. Both our Pokemon are letting us down, apparently. What in the hell is this paralysis? Damn it, how? What a surprise. The city trainers have some skill. That'd make you the first. Why don't you get it? We're taking down this operation of yours. The Black Foxes. It's only a matter of time before you're finished. Right. Go on then, keep up your little act. But no, that'll get you nowhere. The foxes are everywhere, trainer. You can beat us once, but we'll keep coming back. So go ahead, find our base, end our operation. None of it matters. Lilith knows you better than you know yourself. It's obvious that they're simply trying to get into our heads. Lilith is not special, Lucian. She's just another criminal. We have nothing to fear. Come on, let's get moving. Oh man, you guys are seriously underestimating Lilith. Look, I'm sorry, but there's no way I would describe her as ordinary. Where's the closest healing fountain? What the hell? Yeah, no, they are seriously underestimating Lilith. Which makes no sense to me. I don't think she's as big of a threat as Aurora and Shiv, but I think she could definitely be stronger than either of them. Well, then this must be the end of the trail. Not that there's much to navigate, but these foxes, they must have been coming from somewhere. Unless we're completely off the mark, that leaves us with two options. Firstly, the den is somehow elaborately hidden within this building. Or secondly, the den is somewhere in the sewers. Ugh. I'm going to assume that Garrett's crew has the sewers covered, so I don't have to. Alright, Volusian, you better hope that this building is a base in disguise. Otherwise, I hope you don't mind swimming in sewage. I think I'd rather keep my clothes dry for this one, considering how long all of you took to get here. Nevertheless, let's get moving. It'd be foolish to think you could hide a fox den in buildings that I designed. Huh. This wasn't what I expected. There's some contraband, to be sure, but anything on the scale of the foxes? No, most certainly not. However, this is Lilith we're talking about. I'm sure not all is what it seems. Help me look around, would you? Gerald. What could this be? Oh, perhaps, if I'm correct, this is an older generation model of a variable power generator. It's used to provide power for entities that are, let's say, unconventional. But why would there be one here, in this district? Hey, so that's Amelia. One, 3, 3, 7, 4, 20. Midnight. Oh boy. Alright. The case file is restricted access. Level 5 access or above is required to view or edit this file. Oh, what the fuck? The Foxes continue to covet the technological advances of this system so much that we have almost surpassed the work of the Jinx Guild. What? The work we've done suggests that a massive advancement is just over the horizon. In the near future, we will be able to rebuild the grid system to be far more advanced. This will allow us to build a heavily advanced grid system. The ability to move groups of foxes thousands of miles in only a few seconds. No one has access to this technology. Not Celia, not Crescent. The Beamer grid has always been built upon private access, keeping it out of the eye of the authorities. The lack of external focus on the foxes has been our aid, and I urge us to maintain secrecy for only a short while longer. Oh, and for when Lilith comes by the Celia North base, the updated code for underground access is the word grid, but converted alphabetically into number form. What the hell is grid? Alphabetically in number form. Oh boy. Grid. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So 7. G, H. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. 9. I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, 18. Okay. Velusian, was this your doing? Come over here. This definitely wasn't in the blueprint. I feel like I would have remembered if a mechanical wall was installed here, so I think it's safe to say we're onto something. Good job on somehow opening this door, by the way. I wasn't able to find that much, only that the generator hasn't been used for some time. Either it's no longer needed, or they found something far more powerful to generate electricity for whatever they're running here. I suppose the answer is through here, isn't it? Let's get on with it. Well, well, have you forgotten already? Are you completely blind? Velusian, have you lost sight of your goal, or have you fallen into the trap of this world again? Velusian, let me make things abundantly clear. You're here to find Shiv and bring him home, not to play around in this inconsequential world. Lilith, why do you feel the need to find her? Let this ridiculous crusade rest and find my brother like you promised. You're here to find Shiv. Nothing more, nothing less. Don't forget that. No, she doesn't want me to... No, she doesn't want me to get into contact with Lilith, because Lilith knows something. Lilith knows the truth about them. The key to everything, I think, is Lilith. So this is what the foxes were hiding. All along, underneath my nose. But what is it exactly? Some kind of portal, obviously. Its structure is not so different from that of a portal to the beamer grid, and it certainly seems most compatible. But this is different somehow. No power source, no obvious limitations. Why would they leave a structure like this unguarded? The Foxes have been using beamer technology this entire time. I thought that project was owned by the Jinx Guild. It would explain how they enter and exit the city so easily. But even beamer, it has its limitations. Only one person can interact with a grid portal at any one instance, making the efficiency for travel less than convenient. Perhaps the Foxes have found something that Jinx could not. That grunt was right. It seems they may be more than a simple street gang after all. Who is the brains behind all of this, I wonder? The mission certainly doesn't end here, Velusian. The portal has got to lead somewhere, right? It could very likely be a trap, of course. But at least then I wouldn't have to work to get some answers. Lilith, where are you? Velusian, don't take too long. Get prepared and be sure to heal up. I'd rather not be alone with whatever is through this portal. Huh. This is incredible. Where are we and how did we get here? These caves. They're beautiful, yet remarkably familiar. They remind me of the Pyrulean Falls, located on one of the northern isles. The Pyrulean Falls are a natural marvel, hiding many secrets in Aerith. This may be one of them. But if that were the case, we've been teleported thousands of miles from Celia. Such a feat should not be possible, even with the beamer grid. The Foxes have found something that I'm certain of. Perhaps with the beamer grid, Foxes were able to use this to transport their members. But how could that be possible? That's far beyond the technological bounds of the grid. I'm sure there is more to this than meets the eye, but it seems we have underestimated their abilities. And furthermore, why are there no troops here? Have they all left this area? Has it been replaced? We better have a look around. A clue or two may present itself. Celia, Rosetta? I fear that we've made a big mistake. I'll be right back 1 second, I need to get some water. Alright, sorry about that. I didn't think it was going to take this long. But I kind of don't want to stop until we finish this part, so... Now that we're here. Ah, Velusian, come and see this. These holes, there's many of them spread throughout the cave. The only thing that's clear is that they're spread fairly randomly. I wonder what their purpose was. For one, it's curious that the portal we entered through is the only active portal here. Perhaps these are the remnants of old grid portals. But if that were the case, then why is it that they're all inactive? Why is that the portal we came through the only remaining intact portal? I worry that the steps we're taking have been previously laid out for us. Everything is slightly too convenient. Nevertheless, we need answers. If this leads us to Lilith, then it's worth it. Lilith is leading us to her. She wants us to meet her so that she can discuss something with us, I think. It's not a fortress or an enormous hideout. It's just an empty lab. I don't understand. Have we been fooled? Is this what the foxes, what Lilith want us to see? No. I refuse to think that our actions can be so perfectly predicted. There must be something use in all of this, Velusian. Come on, let's have a look. An altered Zoroark. Project Perfection. Waldenhall. So Waldenhall's a traitor, huh? I had a choice in front of me, help my Pokemon or run. It wasn't a hard decision to make, but I couldn't have predicted what would follow. The real difficulty wasn't in the decision, but in losing my friends, my future. When all is said and done, will it even be worth it? I think Hardy wrote that. Lilith came to me when I was at my weakest. Who was I to say no to her? How could anyone? She was just so persuasive. I needed her, and she needed a strong trainer. And here I am, the lieutenant of what I thought was a simple gain. I just needed to become stronger, but I didn't want any of this. Now that I've come so far, can I ever stop? Yeah, that's Hardy. Lilith's Umbreon. I was led to believe that she had simply found a Mega Evolution that was previously unheard of. But no. There's no Mega Stone, no battle strategy, nothing. One day, somehow, her Umbreon just changed. For Zoroark's sake, one day, I hope she will tell me why. Wait, Perfection and Altered Zoroark. Hardy was here. Hardy might still be here. The beamer grid, it actually worked. I couldn't believe it at first, but that scientist actually completed the project. Well, with my help, of course. Where to from here? Well, there's a reason I joined the Foxes after all. If we're here in like in a laboratory, then all right. Interesting. Seems like they've taken most of their records. However, many have been left behind. It seems like they were in a hurry. But from what? I feel like there's something more. I've come this far. I might as well go even further if I'm to achieve my goals. I'll save him, no matter what. Whatever Lilith did to extract that kind of power from her Umbreon, I'll figure it out. This whole perfection thing, it's the key to saving my Pokemon. I'm not too far now. You turn to the back of the book and find a small computer chip. It's a journal with the title Waldenhall. Lilith's search has become far more involved over the last few weeks. As a result, our efforts have effectively doubled. We're making good progress, but time is running short. Eyes are beginning to stray in our direction. All I mean to say is that without careful direction, this project may be on its final legs. Lilith, what is she thinking? Why has she become so panicked? It's so terribly unlike her. She's becoming pressured because of the twins. So the journals with Waldenhall on it are Waldenhall, and the ones that are unmarked are Hardy. Our research is progressing steadily, but that doesn't mean it's been flawless. Type Null, for instance, was but another failure. I suppose that we were doing everyone a favor by giving it to that boy. Could he draw out its potential, perhaps? Personally, I doubt it very much. Oh, Hardy has a Type Null. Another Waldenhall. As far as we understand, Lilith's Umbreon is the first form of perfection. The perfect state of a Pokemon. This state can only be achieved through a tremendous bond between a powerful trainer and an equally powerful Pokemon. Yet despite our attempts, such bonds cannot be created artificially. Not yet. The lieutenants, they've all tried, and to no avail. Lilith, what happened to her? What happened to her Umbreon? And are there more of these Pokemon? That's why I think Lilith is the strongest trainer. She's the only one with a perfection Pokemon. Alright, what's in here? How was I to know what would happen? These events, all those years ago? I wish things went differently for them and myself. Those events shaped who I am now, but not what I will do in the future. But then there's the twins. Can they say the same? Do they have control of their own future? Perhaps it's the one thing they lack. And then there's you. Can you trust the twins, truly? Wait, is this a direct message from Lilith to us? Can you believe in the words they feed you? Trust the world they believe in? How do you know that you're doing the right thing? Mother, father, oh. Lilith is showing us her fucking memories. Where are you? What happened? You think that'll be strong enough? I know you're better than that, Lilith. Who do you think you're fooling? Tch, Umbreon, come on. We've got this, just keep fighting. Damn it, not again. Umbreon, please. Come on, Lilith, it's over. You pushed too hard, both yourself and your Pokemon. You need more training, and you know it. More than that, you need some rest. You know, I'm worried about you, Lily. How can I rest? How could Umbreon and I possibly stop after everything? This ends when we say it ends. They're still out there, somewhere. What the? I don't know how things happened this way, but I know this, Velucian. You weren't the first to be fooled. Bro. Oh, Velucian, there you are. Have you found something? Oh, a Pokeball. Strange. Please, let me see. Indeed, it is a Pokeball, but it's highly customized. Not even gym leaders have Pokeballs like this. Only those that are extremely wealthy have access to this kind of asset. Then, could it be from that day? Could it belong to Lilith? Velucian, I believe this used to be the Pokeball for Lilith's Pokemon Umbreon, but I don't understand. Why would it be empty? Where is the Umbreon? And more importantly, where is Lilith? Damn it. Were we too late? Or is this exactly what she planned? We've got to get back to Celia. Velucian, I understand you probably have many questions. You wouldn't be the only one. Oh, Velucian, excuse me for a moment. Oh, yes, I see. Understood. We'll come topside in just a moment. Well, well, that was one of the policemen from earlier. Apparently Lilith was not the one behind this attack. While she operated the base here, it seems that she has since left. Apparently this attack was led by one they call Hardy. Oh, a friend of yours. Nevertheless, we've got to move. I'm sure Garrett needs our help. Come on, let's get out of here. Apologies for dragging you through this whole mess, Velucian. It would have been great to get to know you better, but I suppose it could be worse. You know, Velucian, I do have a fun side. It's just been difficult to see the flare through all of this. The foxes and this conflict, it's been going on for far too long. Perhaps afterwards we'll see what kind of trainer you are. We didn't find Lilith, but we found something at least. That fox hideout, it's finished. I suppose, though, the situation is not optimal. Their use of the beamer grid, the prospect of how powerful they could become, that could be problematic even for us. And Lilith, I can find her later, I know it. But for now, my priority has to be on the city. Velucian, well then, that's that. We'd best not keep Garrett waiting on the surface. Let's get moving. Yeah, you do that, Chief. I need to go back there and do something with this computer chip. What the hell? A Turtwig. A Turtwig, huh? Yeah, Lilith, I think, is... She's definitely the most mysterious of them, because I already kind of know what is up with Shiv and Aurora. Lilith is still the biggest mystery. I don't believe that Lilith is wholesale an enemy. Excellent, thank you, Commander. It's been a long time coming, but we finally made progress. I must convene with the gym leaders, but we'll continue our discussion later. Oh, Velucian. There's news, Velucian. In our absence, the fight has almost been won. For one reason or another, many foxes are retreating. Perhaps there is reason for concern. Nevertheless, we need to inform the other gym leaders of our findings. The grid, Lilith, there's more to this, I'm certain. Let's get moving. Trainer, The work you've done for this district will not be forgotten. Here, take this. Oh, 5 credits, nice. Good luck, trainer. I fear that we will need it in the days to come. We'll be in touch. Yeah, the foxes are pretty much gone now. Can I, like, free the foxes, please? I am, I don't know. I feel like a lot of the foxes are different from Lilith. Finally, this district can get a fresh start. It took long enough. Oh, Velusian, don't mind me. It's just been a long time coming, all of this. I'm just looking forward to kickstarting Celia North. It never quite got finished after all. Of course, we're never quite out of the woods, are we? Well, you're no cop, but he's certainly no basic trainer. Hey, old dude, I bet you think this whole thing's over, don't you? I think you'll find that you're wrong on that one. Old again? This is getting ridiculous, damn it. Empoleon, come on out. Velusian, I'll deal with these thugs. You've got to keep moving. Find the gym leaders. Tell them about the hideout, the grid, everything. Velusian, good luck. I shouldn't have any trouble here. I'm gonna have to fight Hardy, aren't I? Since he's the one leading it. Velusian, damn, it sure has been a while, hasn't it? Oh, he's got the fucking mask and everything. Oh, I did not expect to battle him here.
That incident in the Fox Den, it was a shame. I really wish we didn't have to meet under these circumstances. My team and I, we weren't sure of ourselves back then, but all that's over now, isn't it? Look, Velusian, back in the den, things were different, but now I know exactly what I need to do. I know that just becoming stronger won't help me achieve my goals. I'm not that stupid. Not anymore. Damn it. I just wish things turned out better for the both of us. I wish that we didn't have to go through this, but I guess it's just how it has to be. You've been into the lab, haven't you? Then you must have seen her Pokeball after all. I guess the lady was right. Not that it matters, I guess. A mission is a mission. For now. Listen, Velusian. This whole situation is shit for the both of us. If I had it my way, things would be different. One day, eventually, I hope we could run into each other on better terms. That we could actually have a battle for the sake of training and nothing more. But, shit. For now, there's not much that can be said, is there? I'm sure of what I need to do. I just hope that in the end it's enough. Let's see what you're made of, Velusian.
Okay, I did not expect this. And he has a new theme! He has like a new theme every time we battle him. Fox Lieutenant Hardy. Oh, I think he has a new team too. Oh, what? This is a special? Oh, that Arcanine's pretty tough, isn't it? Alright. Silvally. Oh boy. Okay, that was... Oh, and me without my fire type, yikes. Oh no, we gotta take this thing down. That's a tech, yeah, that's Technician for sure. Crocodile. Oh, come on, Tusk, you idiot. How'd you miss? Tusk, you may have legit just cost us the match. Yeah, Tusk just cost us the whole thing. Tusk literally just cost us the whole thing. Yeah, we can't win this. The crocodile, as soon as it got one stack of Moxie, it was too much. Tusk literally cost us the whole thing by fucking missing Blizzard. Whatever. Yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, fucking. Thanks a lot, Walrein. You fucking cost us by missing Blizzard. I need faster Pokemon. Alright. Well, now we can kind of prepare our team, I guess. Alright, yeah, skip all the dialogue. Oh, of course. Oh, burned it though. No, we're not learning Zap Cannon. Piss off of that. Oh, fuck that. Shadow Claw. Tyranitar. Yeah, we're just gonna sweep you now, man. I'm not taking any chances this time. Fuck Crocodile. Moxie Crocodile is so it's so... ugh. Some things never change. Yeah, right. I only need to observe you once and then I got you figured out. One day. I guess some things won't change so easily, huh? But this just proves my point. Becoming stronger won't be enough. No, I need more. Her Umbreon, the Perfection Project. Look at me rambling off. Listen up, Velucian. I thought I could stop you and save you from what's coming. But damn, I guess I couldn't. It looks like Lilith had less faith in me than I had in myself. Anyways, Velucian, the Pokeball you found in the lab, that was intentional. Whatever it did to you, whatever happened, Lilith counted on it. There's more to this whole thing, Knight. We'll be in touch. Damn, that first battle back on Route 1, it all seems like it was years ago. It was just me and oh, his Zoroark. He didn't use Zoroark this time. Zoroark. Damn it. I'll be seeing you, Velucian. Until then, I don't know. Good luck, I guess. So, I don't think I'll be using Blaziken for my rejuvenation run, because, you know, seeing my Blaziken just mow everything is probably not the most entertaining thing, I realize. I'm definitely using Blaziken in Pokemon Reborn, but in rejuvenation I'll use someone. I'll switch it up. Velucian, really? Come on. I expected better. Have you listened to a word I said? No, fuck off, Aurora. I don't trust you. Look, how does whatever you're doing have anything to do with Shiv? None of this matters. Especially Lilith. You've got to drop this mess and focus. Whatever Lilith is trying to lead you to, it doesn't matter. Your fascination is wasting our time. Reprioritize, Velucian. Find some clues and make some progress. You promised me Shiv. Don't you dare let me down. Find my brother, and soon. She's trying to keep me away from Lilith. And for whatever... I don't know why. But... Ava, what's wrong? You're not looking so flash. Well, Celia's free, right? But for how long? Knowing about this whole grid thing, they'll come back, right? What about my town, Darkroot? Connor and Scarlet, they've already gone home after all. Now I'm just stuck with Connor's dorky sister. We need you here, Ava. When things go south again, we'll need you. Wait, so Scarlet and Connor went to Darkroot? Damn. Garrett, what are you up to? Get over here already. Nah, man, I'm good. Many hours later. Oh, Velusian? I passed out again? Are you fucking kidding me? Well, look what the cat dragged in. I've got to stop being around when you wake up. Might stir up a reputation. Huh? Velusian's finally awake. Yep, as awake can be. Sorry to burst your bubble, Emily. Now we can expose that you've stayed here for at least a couple of weeks. Without paying a cent. Oh, yeah. Well, that kind of thing happens sometimes. I'm sure Connor will happily pay my share later. How the hell does anything get done here? I mean, I don't really care. I got this mansion for free. And I assume I'm not paying tax on it, so... So, then, Velusian, you helped save Blackview and now Celia North, huh? Quite the reputation. Don't give him too much credit. They don't talk too much. But I'd rather that head not get too big. Good day, Velusian. You spend a lot of time sleeping, don't you? Give it a rest, Garrett. You weren't the one in the lab, if I recall. Negative, miss. I was the one out there actually fighting the good fight. At least I didn't spend all my time fighting two grunts. Whatever. Yo, Emily, you didn't even see Velusian, did you? Yeah, whoops. I got stuck on the east side of the district. This angry old higher-up walled himself in. It definitely took Electivire and I some time to defuse the situation. Was that meant to be some kind of bad pun? Whatever, man. You chumps keep on gossiping. Now that I know Velusian's alright, I'll be bouncing. I got stuff to do, you know. Stuff that concerns none of you. Velusian, mate, we'll be in touch. Nah, Garrett likes us. Because, you know, we're not pompous, we're not full of ourselves. We don't talk much. Well, he's in a worse mood than usual. Not that I'm surprised. Now that Celia North has been saved, that would make his district of Celia unquestionably the worst. I don't know, really. I kind of like Garrett's side of town. Huh? You expect me to ignore that? Oh, sod off. That reminds me of Blackview, that's all. And yeah, I should be getting back home. Damn. I guess I got some preparations to make. Yeah, don't worry, I get it. I was thinking the same thing for a while. Do what you gotta do, Em. We'll work all of this out, I'm sure of it. Velusia, Ava, it's been great. Don't worry, we'll see each other again and soon. And then there were two, I guess. Not quite. So then, Velusian's awake. Well, long time no see. You know, Aaron, if you didn't creep around corners like that, we'd like you a lot more. Well, if you come to Celia North and helped deal with my gain problem earlier, I would like you a lot more. I feel like you're gonna hold that against us for a long time. I only jest. I understand that the situation was suboptimal around the region. The Foxes, what are they up to, I wonder? Straight to business, huh? I guess not much has changed. Oh, please, I can be fun. Really, I was absolutely riveting during our mission, right, Velusian? Seriously, Velusian, you enjoyed the humor of this old man? Sure, I guess. Well, that's a surprise. Whatever, I guess. Fine, Aaron, you win this round. I don't know why you're so surprised. Velusian just happens to have a more refined sense of humor, unlike yourself. Not that any of it matters, anyway. I have a far more enjoyable proposition. Oh, Aaron. Sorry, I'll be, busy. Not for you, wench. For Velusian. Damn! Wench! Velusian, you are a stellar performer when it comes to battling. If you would be so kind, I'd entertain the idea of a battle with you at my gym in Celia North. The district isn't much yet, but I'm sure a battle between us could draw some eyes. Right, I'll be sure to watch Aaron get his ass whooped. Old man with his boomer battle strategies. The hair is silver, not grey. Uh-huh. Whatever. What doesn't matter. Velusian, I'll be waiting. Sorry about all that, Velusian. I hope you're holding up okay. I know this must have been super tiring for you. Things have been happening so quickly, I'm honestly struggling to keep up with the world at the moment. The Foxes, the Twins, Crescent, all of it is just too much. That reminds me, you really wanted to find Shiv, right? I won't ask any questions, not yet. But don't worry, I'll keep an eye and an ear out, okay? Anyway, I'm rambling off. Listen up, Velusian. I'm gonna head up to Celia North. I'm sure I can help out some locals there. You know, it'd be good to try and get that district back on its feet. Good luck with your battle. And listen, I know I poke fun at Aaron, but he's no joke. He uses steel types, which I should be prepared for, right? I'm not gonna battle him yet, though, but I certainly have some Pokemon in mind to use against him. Let's check the side quests. But that'll probably be it for the episode, right? I can't talk to Garrett about that yet, apparently. All right, so I actually think that's gonna be it, guys. So didn't really do too much. We did some more of the Fight Club stuff. We got a bunch of credits. Like how much? Let's check how many credits we're ending off on right now. $135 credits. Haha, nice. So we got a bunch of credits from the Fight Club. We impressed the judge. We beat up some goons and got to find out why some people are apparently after us. Then we went to Celia North and we dealt with the Fox's rampage up there. Actually, while I'm recapping, let's go and check out Celia North looks like, right? But yeah, I mean, and then we discovered this secret lab, the secret Fox Den or whatever, research facility. And we found out that they definitely found something about the perfect state of Pokemon. Perfection. Honestly, you think you have what it takes? Because what I'm seeing, it ain't gonna cut it. Come on, miss. I've trained forever, and this is the only way I'll get anywhere in Celia. Don't take this away from me. Seriously? Have you ever had to look in the mirror? You're a child. Come back when you've grown some balls. Whatever. Wait, huh? You look familiar. Of course. If it isn't old Velusian, one of the trainers who helped save Blackview, right? Honestly, I doubt you remember me at this point with all your high-flying city kid prestige. Ugh. It's me, Clark. I used to be leader of the Teal Panthers in Blackview. We teamed up when the Fox infiltrated the city, remember? What does it matter? Things are obviously a little different now. The Teal Panthers, they barely even exist anymore. But we're still around, and this district looks like a place for us to grow. Look, Velusian, no funny business, alright? Oh shit, well... I missed some dialogue, but I guess we're not friends. So how about you watch yourself, yeah? And that Garrett, his business better stay well away from mine. Alright, so... yeah, so this is Celia North when it's not on fire, so we're gonna end it off on here, guys. Next episode, we're gonna do a bunch of stuff in Celia North. I'm sure there's plenty to do now that the district is not burning to the ground, and then... most likely we will battle Aaron in the next episode as well. So, look forward to that. We'll probably have to train some Pokemon up before we fight Aaron first. So, I'm not 100% sure that we'll get to him next episode, but that remains to be seen. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Be sure to follow me on Twitter to find out whenever I'm streaming or when my videos are uploaded. Follow me on YouTube to stay subscribed and hit the bell to see direct notifications for when I upload a video. And then, of course, follow me on Twitch to find out when I am streaming, so to catch these VODs live. Usually I stream anywhere from around 5 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, or 2 to 5 Pacific time, I believe. And then, of course, if you want, join the Discord. I'm trying to grow a community where we can all talk about Pokemon, anime, stuff like that. There's a bunch of channels for different kind of things there, so if you're bored, just hit it up. Alright, so that being said, everyone, have a good day and take care.